Hello Aquarius, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, thanks for popping in. Be sure to check out your relationship reading just in case there might be a message for you there. This is for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising single. Aquarius is looking for love, unsure about love, and or in separation. I am doing and or in separation on both. Because I feel like that's where the relationship information really comes in handy anyway. So if you are in separation from your person, there is definitely messages probably for you there. I feel like the relationship reading was actually a little bit more, it's going to happen. It's definitely a bumpy road in that relationship, but you know, it's okay. That's okay. It's okay. So this is for Aquarius single, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Friendly reminder, take what resonates, leave behind what does not. Check your other placements once they are out for further messages that might be for you. If it resonates and or if you enjoyed, definitely please like and subscribe. That way you're notified of future content. I'm going to have a lot more coming as soon as I figure out my life here. If nothing resonates whatsoever, leave it behind. The message is not for you at this time. So don't try to fit anything into place or anything like that. Oh, okay. For you in love, we have the Four of Coins. We have the Three of Cups and the, sorry, my brain just died. Oh, it's a situation, right? Yeah. Goodness. Okay. Yes. For the situation, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse position. We have the Fool's card, which is for your challenges. So opportunities or obstacles. We have the High Priestess. That's funny. That was in the past position for the relationship reading as well. So that is the High Priestess for the past. It can be recent past. I feel like it can be a little further than that, but the card is supposed to be recent past. So, just gonna mess with the camera again. How's that for you? What do you think of that? Is that good? Okay. Alright. Sorry about that. We have the Two of Staves. Interesting. Okay. That is for the High Power card, the Higher Power. So that is what your guides, God, Source, Creator, your subconscious, whatever you believe in, is trying to communicate with you. Transformation is your near future. That's the Death card in reverse. That's Scorpio energy there. The Two of Cups in the reverse position is for issues. This is repeating patterns or perceptions that you need to face and deal with so that you can end repeating cycles. We do have sacrifice. Oh, interesting. Orpheus and Eurydice. The Hanged Man. Yep, the Hanged Man in the reverse position. And then we have sorry, I'm jumping ahead. I did this last time, Taylor, and I need to calm down. Calm down. The Hanged Man is how you perceive your loved one or how they are. Okay? Your specific person, I should say. The person you are interested in, if there is one, or the person that'll be coming in. We also have Awakening, Cupid, and Psyche. This is your advice card. That is card number 19, the Sun. Okay. And then we have the Eight of Arrows in the upright position for the potential outcome, and we will definitely pull on all of these. So, let's go ahead and begin, huh? Why not, huh? Why not? Okay. Starting with that Four of Coins. Four of Coins in the reverse position. I don't know. Part of me almost wants to... it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay. So, Four of Coins is you in love right now, right? This is you and love. So in the Four of Coins in the reverse position, it's being miserly with wealth, talents. Conversely, being an overly generous spendthrift, a need to conserve and protect resources. So I feel like you are pulling back. You're withdrawing. Because of insecurities, because of hurt, because of rejection, because of past traumas. You're just like, I'm over it. I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to give up, okay? For the situation, we have the Three of Cups in the reverse position. Usually a cup of celebration, joy, and happy unions. It's very, it's usually very, like, kind of feminine card as well. In the reverse position, it is, overindulgence, procrastination, and time to get back to work. So for your situation, I think I think you're coming to realize that even though you kind of have this feeling of like, nah, I'm good, you're also starting to be like, oh, I am kind of lonely, and I do kind of miss the good feeling and the good side of love, and I do kind of want to get back out there. And basically that's what this card is saying, is it's like you're kind of overindulging in it a little bit. You're kind of putting something a little too, perhaps you're even putting yourself a little bit too much into work. So it's kind of trying to tell you to start having some more fun, put yourself out there, be a little more happy, get back to being joyful. For your opportunities or obstacles, you do have the Fool card. So we have the Fool in reverse, which is ignoring your better instincts, cynicism and pessimism, distress of the self or others. So you definitely have an issue with the past. You don't trust easily. You don't want to take that leap. You don't want to get hurt again. You're just so afraid of the past repeating itself that you don't want to take the chance. For the past position, we do have the High Priestess. As said, I do think that's very interesting because the High Priestess was in the previous reading for your past as well. Actually, the High Priestess, the Two of Staves, and then this was also in the relationship reading as well as Scorpio, as well as the Four of Coins. It's just kind of interesting to me. They were in different places, though, a little bit. So it's like, these are your past position. Now this is your past. This is your guidance. But, yeah. So I'm just going to keep going because I'm going to get sidetracked and then start being like, what if? What about this? So the High Priestess is a wisdom gained from education, translating book learning into understanding. A teacher will share with you what you are seeking, using wisdom to transform a difficult situation for the better. So I think you are starting to process this trauma, and you're kind of trying to put it into your life and move on, but the baggage is just so much that you can't let go. So I think that is something that you are working on, or that you've realized that you need to work on. Okay. The Two of Staves is your higher power card. The Two of Staves is the Two of Wands. This is new ventures, partnership, and ideas. So in the reverse, it's a venture that loses momentum after a promising start, disappointment in projects, frustration, or impatience, needing help. I feel like since this is guidance, it's telling you to stop being so impatient. It's telling you that it needs help. You need help. Maybe share the load, communicate your feelings, prioritize your needs a little bit, right? Because I feel like you are putting yourself at the bottom of the totem pole because you don't feel like you're worthy, okay? You don't feel like you're deserving of good things, but you are. And you've been hurt a lot. You've been hurt a lot. And it has made you kind of be like, nah, we're done taking chances. We're done putting ourselves out there. But if love is something that you really want, you need to trust in the universe. You need to trust in what you believe in. Trust in yourself. Love yourself. And just be patient. Let it go. Let it flow. It is bringing you something. We have transformation. So this is your near future. This is the Death card in the reverse. It's Scorpio energy. That actually came up as another love opportunity for you in the relationship reading. So, stagnation, resisting transformation, the need to move in a new direction, but the inability to do so, a rigidity. Okay, so you're still struggling with holding on to the past in the near future. Let's go ahead and pull on it. Let's see what our new future will bring, though. So if you are able to let go, remove the denial, let change happen, adapt, be flexible. Yeah, we have the Sun card yet again popping out for you. You have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position, all about hard work. The Hangman in the reverse position again. Wow. Whoa. Okay, anyway. So in the near future, we have the Sun card, which is actually a card of warmth, joy, success, love, kind of like a childlike energy. Very happy, very confident. So you have a wonderful, joyful experience coming in towards you. Now we have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse position, which the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, well, the Eight of Pentacles in general is usually a card about hard work. So your Eight of Pentacles, an impatience, yet again, over or underwork, shortcuts, or burnout. So when the Eight of Pentacles is reversed, it warns that you're either working too hard and too much or not enough. Perhaps by taking shortcuts that interfere with the quality and stability of the commitment. There may be external or internal forces pressuring you to work too hard or too much, or perhaps a lack of passion, patience, commitment, or support could be causing you to work too little or to do the job incorrectly. If it's the latter, identify what you need in order to commit to this investment properly. If it's the former, remember to be kind to yourself and think of the long-term goal. You can't enjoy the future if you burn out before you reach it, right? Okay. So I think it's kind of telling you to not be impatient about putting in the hard work, putting in the commitment, putting in the investment. Again, I know you've been burned, okay? But you can't just give up before you try. Or you can, I guess. I mean, it's free will. But interestingly enough, you do actually have the Hangman in the reverse again showing up. I think that's very interesting because it's your person. So distrust, delays, resistance, and stalling. There's a huge resistance here, a very resisting energy. The Hangman. I have sworn that was a woman. But anyway, I'm gonna keep going. I'm sorry, got distracted. So it indicates procrastination, lack of trust, and delays. You aren't putting your trust in the universe. You're trying to fight the inevitable. When the Hangman is reversed, he appears ironically to be standing. He suggests that you've waited long enough. Make that move, take that step, and do that thing. Okay, so put in the work, be patient, be happy, and do the work. Step in, do it. Do it. Okay, anyway, sorry, let's continue. Because we're going to be here all day. We do have the Two of Cups in the reverse position. For me, again, this is your ending cycle. You probably pour too much of yourself. Okay? I'm not, it's like I'm not even looking at the thing yet, but you've been hurt and you feel like everything is going to go the same way every time. Perhaps you don't believe in love anymore. Perhaps you don't believe in partnership. Perhaps you don't believe anyone can be honest because it just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. But guess what? The more you think about it, just keep happening. It's going to continue to repeat because that's what you're bringing into your life. You're coming from a negative energy, a negative place, and you just keep creating that. You keep bringing your worries and your woes and your doubts to life with that energy. You have to start thinking positively. Love yourself. You don't need another person to love you. You love you. Your cup runneth over by yourself. Okay? They just add to your cup. Okay? You don't pour from an empty cup. The Two of Cups in the reverse is infatuation, overindulging in sensuality for the sake of the emotional high. So perhaps you love a little too quickly. Okay? Maybe you jump the gun a little bit. And maybe that is kind of the thing they want you to look at, is perhaps you fall in love a little too fast, right? You become infatuated. There's a confusion between infatuation and in love. I'm not saying that's every situation for you, but you might jump in really fast because you're just you're coming from a place of lack. I don't want to say desperate, but I mean, it's almost like a desperate feeling. It's a desperate energy of just wanting to be loved, But you yourself do that, okay? Again, we have that Hangman energy. Again, it is not having that right perspective. It's about stalling. It's about stagnation, right? This is how you see your person. Or if you do not have a person, it's someone coming in. As I sit here and stare. So feeling unable to make a sacrifice a situation requires creating difficulties for oneself. Um, so impasse, surrender, patience, and compassion. So your person might... we're going to have to pull. Feeling unable to make the sacrifice a situation requires creating difficulties for oneself. Perhaps. Oh no, we're gonna see. Clarify that, Hangman, for our Aquarius person, please, and thank you. Oh, thank you so much. The Chariot in reverse, a little slow movement, Okay, a little bumpy. Four of Wands. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay. I mean, they're slow moving. You feel like they're stalling. You feel like they're a little too... Oh, interesting. You just got that card. That's so funny. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Continuing. I'm sorry. This is what I do. Chariot in the reverse. It's a Cancer energy. Let me grab it. Oh, card number 7, Desire, the Chariot. Movement, fate, transition, and change. In reverse, it's an impatient, it's trapped by desires that feel unquenchable. It's inconvenient timing, disregard, or insensitivity to the importance around yourself. Now, personally... I feel like I like the other one better. A lack of direction. Did I try to flip it for you? Is that what's going on? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm sorry. I confused myself. I was like, it was not in the right. Anyway, I'm sorry. All right. Okay. Lack of direction, a lack of momentum, and an ego is what that card in the reverse stands for, okay? So when reversed, the Chariot may remind you to focus on your goals. Perhaps you're lacking motivation or direction, or you're too focused on yourself instead of the goal at hand. Alternatively, it may suggest that you're out of balance and too focused on your goals and that you're losing track of the world around you as you hustle forward. The Chariot is a symbol of power, so its reversed appearance may indicate that you feel powerless. Now is time to take the reins and start steering for yourself. So as I said, I feel like it's just slow moving for you. It feels like they're stalling and they're stagnant and they're not making a move, okay? But they're just slow moving. Because then we come in with this Four of Wands. This Four of Wands in the upright position. The Four of Wands is all about success, security, celebration, rewards, and joy, okay? It's all about happiness. It's depicted as a wedding, okay? A celebration, right? So it could also be commitment coming towards you. When the Four of Wands arrives, it heralds achievements of an individual and communal level. Reap the rewards for the groundwork you've laid, whether you've received a well-deserved title change at work, graduated from an educational program, revel in this momentous milestone. You've done a lot of great work to make it this far, but don't forget the supportive people who helped you along the way. They saw your potential all along. Celebrate this new fantastic normal with them. So be very happy and joyful and enjoy that. Celebrate it. Be grateful. Show that gratitude every day, all day long. Okay? We then have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Chemicals, my gosh. The Nine of Pentacles, Earth energy, right? Prosperity, accomplishment, self-sufficiency, and empowerment. So even though it's slow moving, we have double success coming from this slow moving, stalling energy, this impatient energy that you're like, why are you moving so slow? Make the move. Here's a time in your life when you're reaping your rewards and reveling in the fruits of your labor. You've worked hard to get here, and now you can enjoy your self-sufficiency because we're dealing with the Suit of Pentacles. Financial comfort is your prize. You've earned stability and independence. So you start to love yourself. You bring in this wonderful energy. It doesn't even matter if they're there or not. You have learned to use the information given to you to make a situation better. You are processing your emotions. You are processing your traumas. You have the High Priestess energy, which is following your intuition and spirituality, the divine feminine, the subconscious, and duality. So the High Priestess calls for you to follow your intuition, connect with your spirituality, and search for deeper meaning. She's a spiritual teacher and a gatekeeper of hidden information that can be deciphered by digging into your subconscious and following your gut. Following the High Priestess means that turning inward and focusing on your inner life will help you live with integrity and wisdom. Meditation, prayer, journaling, and the like can help deepen your connection with yourself, which in turn connects you deeper to others in your life. Interestingly enough, boom, new perspectives. You got the Hangman. Now he is in the upright position. This is your person yet again. He has come out 3 times. 3 times with this Hangman energy. It's new perspectives. It's letting go. It's pausing and just having trust, okay? Have faith in the universe. The Hangman is paused, letting what he knows go in order to embrace his new reality. This is exactly what this card suggests you to do. Trust and embrace your new reality. The Hangman is all about putting things on hold to look at the world from a point of view. Sometimes these pauses are taken to allow time to reevaluate a situation. Other times, however, the universe forces these pauses, stopping you so it can pull the proverbial rug from underneath you. Learn to trust in the universe when this happens. Things will look different after you fall. Pay attention to this new perspective and surrender to it, because the universe is bringing you in something good, something great. Following this is your advice card, which is Cupid, okay? Which kind of makes me kind of disagree with your potential outcome here, but we'll pull on that too, so it's not a big deal. Your advice card is the Awakening, which is the Sun card. It's creativity, success, fertility, and optimism. Forever the optimist, right, Aquarius? There we go. Oh, sorry, I covered Cupid's face. Not bad. All right, anyway. Emotional awakening, an expansive, life-affirming energy that brings opportunities and optimism, love and sexuality, creativity and procreation, relationships, and children. Okay, like it's coming, it's forming. This is your advice. So welcome it. Go on that emotional awakening. Go on this journey. Get this life-affirming energy back into your life. Be optimistic. Be grateful. Love yourself. Love everybody, you know. Try to come from a more loving, abundant place in yourself, because it just brings more and more good. Now, we have the 8 of Arrows as your potential outcome, which is kind of a negative card, so it's interesting. We'll pull. It's depression, entrapment, victimization. So entrapped by emotions and sorrow, inability to move, feeling victimized, extreme sorrow. So perhaps you're still struggling with the past situation here. You're not letting go of that, because, right, we already pulled this. Let's go ahead and pull, you know what, I think I'm going to use my typo deck. Just to, I don't use it very often. First thing out is Hierophant. The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Cancer energy, the Chariot in the upright now. The Hermit, Virgo energy, and the upright. Wow, this is kind of spooky. Interesting. The World card now. Wow, big things popping for you. 6 of Pentacles. Any others? 6 of Swords. 6. 9 of Pentacles yet again. 2 of Pentacles. Decision to be made. The Juggling Act. Justice in the reverse. Wow, okay. Aquarius, 4 of Cups. The Fool again. Wow, okay. You have a lot, 10 of Wands. You have a lot of major arcana coming out right now. Just to put that out there. 6 of Cups. That's wrong. That's a 5 of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't that? Hangman again. Wow. Wowie, wow. Okay, I'm just going to kind of scoot these towards you here. We're going to cover these. So, look. Hierophant. Chariot. Hermit. The World card. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. Justice in the reverse. The Four of Cups. The Fool card. The Ten of Wands. Tell me that's not, like, super crazy. Do you have the Six of Cups? I'm going to have to look, though. This kind of bothers me, I'm not going to lie. The Six of Cups is not this card. Again, this is the typo. This is the typo deck. So, that's the Five of Cups image, okay? But they even added a sixth cup. That's so funny. Nostalgia, right? Okay, anyway. So, Hanged Man. Yet again, the Hanged Man. And then we have the Ace of Cups. That is massive, okay? I probably just... Okay. Start with that. Oh, I didn't pick up the Hierophant. Starting with the Hierophant energy. So that is a Taurus energy. The Hierophant stands for all... kind of going back to more traditional roots, going into more of an organized area of spirituality or education, doctrination. So it's going and finding even a mentor, so to speak. So joining church groups if you believe in that or can believe in that. So going to church, going to yoga retreats, yogis, you know, just kind of joining a sense of community where they can help you on this journey. You have the Chariot, which is actually in the upright position. That's all about willpower, success, forward movement, growth, and it's a little fast-paced. It's telling you to hold on to the reins because it's going. So you might have this negative energy and this potential outcome, but I do actually feel like it's because this negative energy is here because you do feel a little victimized. You have a very heavy past, burdened by hurt, burdened by pain, burdened by why? Why did this happen to me? But good things are coming for you. So this is not going to be an easy road. This is why you have a negative card, but you have a very powerful journey ahead of you in this love, for love. So you do have the Chariot coming forward. We have the Hermit, which is all about taking that time to introspect, to take time to meditate, to process our traumas, to face our fears, to face what we don't like about ourselves from an objective point of view, which means not beating ourselves up, not destroying ourselves, still showing us self-love, but coming from a more productive side of things, okay? The World card is all about new cycles, new beginnings, closure, travel. It's a fantastic card. It's a new journey. And it's interesting because you also have the Fool coming soon, which is all about the Fool's journey with the world. So a new beginning, new opportunities, wonderful, wonderful growth, unrealized closure. So you are going to have this closure from these situations. We have the Six of Pentacles, which is all about generosity, whether you are receiving or giving. It's a time of abundance. It's a good feeling to give, to be generous. Because this is a love reading, we are speaking about love, so I feel like you are going to be giving more out of yourself. You're going to be giving love. You're going to be receiving love. You're going to be attracting that wonderful energy. We do have the Six of Swords. That one I do have to double check. Moving on, perspective, letting go, and progress. So yes, again, you have a wonderful energy. You are moving on. You are getting a different perspective. You're letting go of your traumas, and you're making progress. You're making a wonderful progress in your life. He wasn't out yet. They totally got messed up. Sorry. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Yet again, we had this earlier. We have a wonderful success coming. You have contentment coming. We have the Two of Pentacles, so you are going to be juggling something for a little bit. I do feel like this isn't juggling two people. It could very well be, but the energy I'm getting here is actually juggling your needs and your person's needs. Because you want a person, you want your specific person to come in, you want to share your life with this person, but you really do need to focus on yourself for a little while, which is also very painful. Because when you really want to be with somebody, that's kind of all you can think about, but you have to put yourself first so you can raise that vibration. So I feel like you're more juggling that situation versus two people. Perhaps I'm wrong. Perhaps you have a Scorpio coming in, as well as a Virgo, as well as a Taurus, as well as a Cancer. Okay, so maybe they're all rushing towards you, and you're like, oh, decisions. You didn't get the Seven of Cups, so I don't know. Justice in the reverse is about an unfairness and inequality. That could also deal with your Eight of Arrows. You feel like you have been done wrong, or you have done wrong yourself. Sometimes I feel like it's more that you feel wronged, not that you went out of your way to do something wrong, but justice, a Libra energy, now actually does speak on it'll come. It'll be karma. It'll come for you if you did do something wrong. Karma is taking hand. So you could even have a karmic relationship or multiple karmic relationships coming through, which can be painful. But we need them for growth. Okay, so the Four of Cups is all about boredom, I believe, if I remember correctly. Sorry, the Four of Cups. You know, it's funny because, you know, a lot of these, I don't get them very often. So the Four of Cups is introspection, contemplation, complacency, and boredom. Yes, okay, so it's a mixed bag. It could signal a period of rest and reflection. It could hint that you're fine where you are, that you're not interested in more. Lastly, it could also indicate that you've been stagnating for too long and you're growing bored, yet you're too stubborn and just shake yourself out of your funk. So regardless of whether you're taking time to meditate and process or if you're just sitting there bored and restless, the Four of Cups says that the energy surrounding you is stubborn and tough. So stop being stubborn. Stop being a victim. Move yourself out of that situation. Don't be complacent. Try new things. You have the Fool, which is all about taking the leap, taking that leap of faith, believing in yourself, having the confidence, just enjoying doing something new. Be more childlike, right? The Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is... Oh, goodness me, goodness me, goodness me, goodness me. Sorry, this is a little longer than I thought it would be. Persistence, burdens, endurance, upcoming achievements. So even though it's been a lot of work, we have something great coming because we've endured. Our hard work is going to pay off, okay? So you're almost at the finish line, so don't give up. Yes, you may be exhausted. Yes, you may be overwhelmed by the burden you're carrying, but you've made it this far. You can make it a bit further. This card can mean that you've signed up for way more work than you're able to handle, or maybe that others have placed too many expectations on you. Either way, while things may feel unbearable, you're almost where you need to be. This is the final stage, and all you need is one final burst of energy, creativity, and effort to achieve your goal, to achieve your desires, okay? This one really bothers me. The Six of Cups, okay? The Six of Cups is not that card. That's just gonna drive me crazy. So the Six of Cups, I'm pretty sure I have the Five of Cups. I might have to dig. I might have to pause the video and dig. But I'm going to tell you, Six of Cups, as you may or may not know, is the nostalgia card. It's childlike energy. It's wanting to go back to the past. It's feeling nostalgic. It's having memories. It's a want and a yearning to be reconnected. Okay? And sometimes it can be an overindulgence in that, but it's not in the reverse. So it's not that situation here. Also, you do have 666. I would look out for that. Not in the scary devil way, in the angel number way. Pay attention for sixes. Sorry, distraction. You may also actually want to pay attention to the twos as well. You have 222, you have 666, you have you have actually quite a few big energies here. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry. So sorry. You actually have 2. You have 4. Yeah, because you have the High Priestess, which is 2. You have 2 of Staves. You have the 2 of Cups. You have the 2 of Wands. Or I'm sorry, you have the 2 of Cups. So yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm sorry. Memories, reconnection, comfort, homecoming, love, and tenderness. So the Six of Cups is a beautiful card. I don't know why it has this, the Five of Cups confusion here. So the Five of Cups signals, and it is the type of deck, so that's probably why. Six of Cups signals a time of revisiting and remembering something you've loved or cared for deeply. There's an element of nostalgia here, as this fondness you're currently feeling could be tied to old memories or relationships, perhaps brought up by homecoming. Reach out to an old friend, reread your childhood journals, make a playlist of songs you loved in your younger years. You're yearning for reconnection, so you should seek it out. Who knows? If you're feeling called to dive into nostalgia, your delving might dredge up something that helps with future personal growth, okay? Again, you have the Hangman, which is all about that perspective, letting go, let it flow, new beginnings, okay? So surrender Surrender and be patient, because you have the Ace of Cups coming towards you, which is an offering of amazing love. The cup runneth over, okay? Love, happiness, possibilities, and beginnings. So signals that your heart is open to love and all its possibilities. Because this card is an ace, expect a new beginning on the horizon. Whether this is falling head over heels at first sight, you and your partner declaring for the first time that you love each other, or an exciting new opportunity at work that'll allow you to put your creativity to good use, this beginning is an exciting one. You're overflowing with love, joy, and inspiration, and to revel in it, okay? So wonderful, exciting news for you. We're going to go ahead and close out because this is a little longer than I wanted it to be. All of these are kind of, you guys have such wonderful energy that just keeps it flowing. Whoa, we'll keep them. We'll keep them. That was a lot, but we'll keep them. Okay, we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So yet again, just trust in the universe, trust in God, trust in your angels, trust in source, creator. You have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So live in the present moment. Be grateful. Be joy. Attract these beautiful, wonderful things into your life. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So it could very much be that Six of Cups there, a past relationship that might have been in the works, a past friendship. It says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay? Very soon. Oh, man. Sorry, my hands are so shaky. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards fall out for you. It says, for yourself, it's time to take back control of your life. Stop living in victimhood. Revel in love. Revel in joy. See how wonderful you are. This new person, it says, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So you're going to have a very strong connection coming in, and every conversation is going to lead to a deepening connection. It does say forgiving and learning is in here. So as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So forgive. You don't have to forget, but just forgive. Okay, you have children. So you could have children with this person that hurts you. You could have children. You could want children. Your person could have children. Or it is a more... I don't want to say metaphorical, but metaphorical, it could be saying you have something to heal in your inner child or to be more childlike, in my opinion. So engagement, so you're going to have an engagement, a very strong commitment coming in once you deepen this growth. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, and then it says, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Cut the cords, release the ex, remove yourself from that trauma, free yourself, okay? Because you deserve it. Like, you deserve good things. Let those good things come in. I'm going to grab you some beach insights, Aquarius. Close this out. So you have the runner. Runner in a codependent relationship, a fear of intimacy, listening to ego. You have the oh wow, that's interesting. Okay, you have the chaser. So, chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Okay, so you have the runner and the chaser. I'm guessing you do have a twin flame situation. I do not have that energy here though. Perhaps you are meaning. I'm not sure, but I don't feel a twin flame energy from any of this pretty much, except for that hangman repetitively coming up. So perhaps that is your twin flame. Get ready for a bumpy ride. Mirror is mirroring each other. Self-image relationships reflect our wounds. Introspection. So again, a twin flame energy. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. So again, a twin flame energy. You have a karmic connection coming in. It's either a soulmate, a twin flame. The chaser and the runner is usually a twin flame connection because we're like magnets, right? The sword and the rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. I feel like that is the power you are actually coming into. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. That is beautiful. That is so awesome. So you have a very strong love coming in. I know it's been a long time coming. I know it's painful. It's been painful. It's been hard, but this is a beautiful reading. It's been very fun and interesting. But we have Earth signs. So yet again, that Hierophant, Taurus, Virgo, and a Capricorn. The Virgo was also in there. We didn't have any devil energy though. So it does say they'll be back, so expect to hear from them soon. That's probably the past person that you need to release. I don't feel like, of course, it's free choice, it's free will. You do what you choose to do, it's up to you, but I feel like you are going to cut them out because this new energy coming in is going to be much better. Someone has their eye on you doing your research, so you could either be looking into the Hangman, trying to get a little bit more into that. Perhaps the Hangman is your twin flame. Or I mean, past person. If you have a question on your mind, yes or no, they would like to tell you yes. Luck is on your side. You beautiful ladybug. Any more? Oh, you did just get Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So you do have a Scorpio energy and a Cancer energy. So we do have a divorce. So perhaps your person is going through a divorce, or perhaps you are still experiencing the breakup. We do have a lot of painful energy there. So okay, we're gonna do last two. It says pets, so getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love, right? Just to have that wonderful energy. It's also a good way to start if you want children, to kind of have that sense of responsibility or a sense of love, unconditional love, a good feeling. And of course, you know, if you can deal with the chaos, right? And then letting go, butterfly, make room for the new beginning on its way to you now, which again, I feel like that is releasing that past energy. Beautiful! Thank you so much, Aquarius, for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it resonated. And if it did, please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.